Hey guys, my name's Sam and welcome to the Driving Home Reviews podcast. This is a podcast that features mine and my girlfriend Hannah's unfiltered, spoiler-filled thoughts about films we've just seen on the drive home. Just a heads up, there's a lot of strong language, full spoilers, obviously, and a lot of comments about what we see on the road, so we hope you enjoy. Also, I'll be back at the end to wrap it all up. This week we saw Fri-Yay, a body swap horror comedy satire about a murderer in a small town who swaps bodies with a high school girl. That was a lot to say in one breath. But as you can imagine, it's full of some classic horror tropes, and good lord, it is gory. But the big question is, was it a Fri-Yay or a Fri-Nay the 13th? Yeah, that was a good one. Anyway, time to find out.
That was good though, wasn't it?
That was funny.
Yeah.
I laughed so much.
Yeah. Wasn't scary.
No.
I mean, it didn't look scary, did it? It felt like
No, it looked like a sort of
comedy.
death day, like.
Yeah, because it was by the same guy who did it, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh, well, that'll
Yeah.
explain why.
I saw it on the poster on the way out. Because I was
Yeah.
like, as it wrapped up, I was like, it felt very Happy Death Day-ish.
Yeah.
And then I saw it on the poster on the way out. I was like, from the guy who did Happy Death Day.
Yeah.
That'd be why. But I enjoyed it. Like, it didn't give a shit.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? It wasn't one of those where it was like, oh, I'm like, it knew it was a satire of all the horror slashers,
Yeah.
and it just didn't care when they were like, oh, ooh, you know, the bit at the beginning where it was like the kids in the house, and they were like, oh, the spooky ghoul thing that happened in 1979, like Halloween, and then he was like, no, it was in like 94. I was like, oh, like Scream, ooh, spooky.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, that classic horror movie sort of stuff where people just overreact to the smallest little thing.
Yeah. Or so much screaming. Those actors.
Oh,
their
poor throats.
Their voices must have been killing.
Oh. Not that first guy who got killed though, the fucking bottle down his neck.
That was.
Oh.
Like, that whole first scene was so like gruesome. I was like, oh,
But
God.
so funny as well though, because the fucking guy who got a tennis racket split in half and then shoved into either side of his head. I was like, what?
Okay then. Sure, why not?
And then what happened? Oh, the girl, she got fucking. Yeah, the girl got her head squished by the toilet seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also love how when he came like crashing into the house, he didn't even try to open it. He just went smashing right through the door.
Yeah, I like that as well.
I'm not going to even try and open this door. I'm just going to walk right through it because I'm fucking massive.
I think it worked quite well because it was kind of like that, kind of like Michael Myers sort of shit, wasn't it? Where it's like, he's just a big fucking fridge of a man.
Mm-hmm.
And that was all he like, he was relentless.
Yeah.
He was a big motherfucker who just
I'm going to kill
fucked
you.
shit up all the time. But, no, I thought it was good. And then, yeah, it was funny. It was like, you know, Jumanji,
Yeah.
when Jack Black is the girl.
Is the guy,
It was like they were like, hey, what if we... I mean, it's... I swear to God, if this becomes a new trend now,
Yeah.
I'm rapidly going to lose interest. If it's like, oh, let's get like an older comedic actor to come back and play a teenage girl in all these different situational comedy sort of things.
It's just, it is funny.
It is funny, but it's like,
It is funny.
let's not do it to death now. Come on, guys.
Yeah. I mean, it's the first one since Jumanji, so.
But yeah, but they did it in Jumanji 2 though, didn't they?
Yeah.
So it's the third one in total.
Did they do it in the first one and the second one?
I don't know which one you mean.
You said Jumanji, and then you said Jumanji 2.
Yeah. Wait. No, yeah, so the first rock one and the second rock one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it in both of them.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because in the second one isn't it Kevin Hart? Oh, no. Did they do it? Yeah, because there's that bit where they all change bodies. Like, so like The Rock plays one of the girls, and then I'm pretty sure Kevin Hart plays one of the girls. just all that jazz.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's just funny though, isn't it? 'Cause
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, don't fucking do it to death, because otherwise it would be not funny. Like, even though it's funny, it's that fine line, isn't it? Where it's like, okay, yeah, you know you're self-aware, but like, come on now, don't. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, I know what you mean.
But no, I thought this was good. I also like how they just didn't really explain it. You know, it was like, oh well, we've got this old Aztec knife thing that just
Yeah.
made you switch bodies, and it was like, yeah, that's the end of it. And I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like, yeah,
that's that.
cool. I was like, I love it.
Like, why? Yeah, we're not going to be shown like a little, I don't know, a little throwback to
Aztec times.
Aztec times of some old witches using it. And I also love how when they switched bodies the first time, and it like showed the moon being covered by the clouds, and then they were like on top of some weird pyramid.
Oh yeah.
But that didn't happen when they switched back.
Nope.
Like,
She didn't have time when they switched back.
didn't have the time. No. Well, she did. She had 5 minutes.
Oh,
so.
she did have. You know what? What film did we say? Oh, it was in Quiet Place 2, wasn't it?
Yep.
That little callback where it's like, oh, they learned something at the beginning, which I did not think would. I was pleasantly surprised by this one,
Yeah.
because I did not think that the guy setting his watch 5 minutes faster.
Yeah. So it wasn't late.
Yeah, I did not think that was going to come back into play,
No.
but it did,
Yeah, I'm
and it was
happy
great.
did, yeah.
That whole Cinderella thing where it was like, oh, you got to get them switched back by midnight, otherwise you stay as the mass murderer forever.
Yeah. Why is it always midnight? But yeah, I did think when the alarm went off, I was like, I mean, stab her anyway, you know? Like,
Yeah, like you've got 12 bombs at least.
Exactly, like, you might as well take a chance.
Yeah.
You've got to pin down.
Then I kind of would have liked that, because I'd have been like, how the fuck is she gonna get out of this?
Yeah.
And then I thought maybe she's just gonna. Obviously, I thought she was gonna kill herself and then just live in the fucking murderer's body on the run or something. I don't know. Because then at least they've stopped the murderer in her body.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a bit of a weird setup, wasn't it? Because it felt like your classic, you know, that young teen sort of like heart, like, oh, you know, I'm so misunderstood, like, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
And then it was, as it started, and I was like, she's gonna swap body with a fucking middle-aged serial killer.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this is gonna be the strangest coming of age sort of empowerment thing,
Yeah.
whatever, I do not know. But yeah, I just like how, because Vince Vaughn is a big dude, isn't
He
he?
is a big guy.
I never sort of really realised until, obviously, he was surrounded by children, but also adults.
Yeah.
Because when you're sort of around adults, when he's in films with adults, like, you don't think he's as big as he is.
No,
And
you
he's a
don't notice
fucking
it as
giant,
much,
isn't
do
he?
you?
I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Don't notice it as much.
But yeah, I just loved the, like, it was just dripping in horror movie tropes and shit, wasn't it? I fucking loved it. When they were like, what was the town called? Like Hope Springs or
It's Blissfield.
Blissfield, that was it, yeah.
I was like, there's nothing bliss about this place,
and
obviously.
just the beginning, how it was basically Scream or
Yeah.
just any other sort of. I'm like, if this is the new direction where they're taking these sort of like horror but not really horror films, then yeah, by all means carry on. Bloody love it. I'm
Yeah,
like
the slasher kind of, isn't it?
yeah, because we've not really had a lot of slashers, have
No.
we? And I feel like this is the way you get back into it a bit more. Because it's very much like the 2010s were very much the death of like torture porn and Saw and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then the resurgence of your supernatural, like
kind of thing.
bloody
Your ghosts
your
and
conjurings
ghouls, yeah.
and your insidiouses and all that sort of jazz.
Ghostly ghouls.
And I'm like, you know, because I feel like the slasher film, because they're always going to be compared to like the old school films.
Yeah.
You are like, you know, there's only so much you can do with it, but at least if you're like aware of it, I feel like it's like Scream doing it all over again, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
you know, every generation's going to have their Scream.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
But once you've seen a few slasher films, you've seen.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was so refreshing because usually Blumhouse, they just bloody love to take a really stupid idea and make a really serious film out of it. You know, like, was it Truth or Dare? You know, the one with
Yeah.
and the like weird ass smiley faces. And it was like stop it.
Yeah,
Stop
like
now.
that was a really good idea, but the execution was.
It was just shite. But my god, this film was violent, wasn't it? Fuck.
It was violent. Bloody hell.
I was not expecting, well, half of it. Because I thought, because it's a 15, I was a bit like, oh, okay, here we go.
Like, it's not going to be too bad.
Yeah, I was like,
But
yeah, when he shoved that bottle down that guy's throat and just like glass splintered out of it.
that set the tone a bit, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, because I was like, the what, first 5 minutes or something?
The first death.
Yeah, and then, how did the girl, oh yeah, I was trying to remember. So it was bottle down the throat, smash open the, and then the glass smashes.
Yeah.
Love it. And then it was
Tennis racket in the head.
tennis. You flushed before, dickhead.
How did that
I know it was
other girl-
toilet seat squishing out her brains, which is
Yeah.
pretty grim as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, tennis racket between the ears, and then and he just impaled her, didn't he? On and then when that fucking bully wasn't really a bully, she was just a bitch, wasn't she?
Yeah. As soon as when it was showing Millie, and then you just saw that girl appear behind her, and I was
Yeah.
like, this is going to be the mean girl coming to
Here
be
she-
mean.
Here she is.
And don't even get me started on the fucking names. That was one thing that I did not enjoy in that film.
See,
The ridiculous names. Her name was Ryla, and then her friend's name was Nyla.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck name is Ryla? What is that?
know
Him
why.
being called Booker.
Do you know why? Because she riled her up.
Bloody hell.
Hold
Get
on,
out.
as soon as I heard that, I was like, I'm going to save that bad boy for later.
Ryla. Also, why did they have some weird, like, freezer thing in the school?
Yeah.
Like,
What?
what was that about? At first I thought it was like one of those stand-up, like, what is it?
Like a dryer.
No, like a tanning bed.
Oh yeah. I thought that
Like
as
a
well. And then
standing up one.
I was like, why do they have a tanning bed at school?
Yeah.
And then I thought it
then I
was
was like-
you know, the dryer. You know, the ones you get at like Drayton Manor and shit.
Wait,
After you've been on like the big water rides and you can pay like £1 or whatever.
Yeah,
I thought it was one of them
dry
and he was gonna like toast her.
Yeah.
And then just sticks it in the freezer and whacks it up.
Was it
Wasn't it like minus 300
Yeah, something ridiculous
Fahrenheit
like that, yeah.
or whatever it was? And I'm like, bloody hell.
Yeah.
First of all, why'd you make it that cold?
Yeah.
Because it was in like the sports.
Like, why do you
Area, wasn't
why
it?
do
So
you have a machine
I don't know. Maybe it's like
that people get in and
maybe-
it can go that cold?
maybe it's like an athlete's thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then it's like
maybe
just fucking give him an ice bath. Surely
Well,
it's cheaper.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's like a modern ice bath. It's probably not supposed to go down to -3.
But just don't make them like that.
No,
you know, just
exactly.
don't make them to go that cold.
Exactly.
It's not really that difficult.
It's not necessary.
And then she sawed the woodwork teacher in half.
That was great.
Yeah.
That guy was a fucking douche.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't wait for her to kill him.
Did you have you seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No.
He's one of the guys from that.
Right.
That was all. Yeah.
What teacher?
Yeah, the teacher was. So obviously
He was
Ferris
a
Bueller.
teacher in.
No, Ferris Bueller, he was a teenager. So it was like the, what, 80s? Which was like 40 years ago. Was it 40 years ago? Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah.
Fuck. But yeah, he was a bit of a mopey boy in that film.
He's a douchebag in this one.
Oh yeah, and he got fucking split right down the middle. It was like Mortal Kombat, wasn't it?
Yes.
But way bloodier. Yeah, I quite liked the little rampages, and then I just loved how, because I kept thinking to myself, I was like, how the fuck is he going to get blamed for any of this? And then he was always round the corner, and sure. I was like, yep, cool. Like, it's your horror movie logic. Like, sure, fuck it. Of course he's there. Why not? And I like that. He just didn't really bother to explain it. And also like how I swear he killed all of them using all the different like classic movie slashers. Like, you know, he had the knife from Halloween, he had the chainsaw from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, had the fish hook from Candyman. You know, and he like,
I guess so, yeah.
you know, right at the end, get like the fish hook. But yeah, it was just fun. And Vince Vaughn was great.
He was good.
He was good.
Oh yeah, that whole bit with him and the guy in the back of the car.
Oh god, yeah, well,
I'm fucking kissing on like, this is so weird.
as soon as he was like, oh hey, can I get in the back of the car? And I was like,
this is
are they gonna kiss? And then I was like, oh, they did kiss.
Imagine being that kid and being like, oh yeah, I made out with
Vince Vaughn, yeah. But then I was quite glad that they went that far with it, you know, because that was refreshing, because it was like they could have just been like, oh yeah, no, let's like hold hands or something, but they were like, nah, let's kiss as if you're like the girl that I'm interested in. And it was like, what? But yeah, no, it's just fun. I mean, the sister annoyed me a bit.
Yeah, she was such a bitch.
She was a bitch to like everyone. She was like, fuck you.
Yeah,
because I'm alright thinking the main girl's dad died.
Yeah.
She.
Yeah.
Millie. Yeah, her name's Millie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her dad died, and then she was like, "Fuck you, mum," for like drinking a bottle of wine. I'm like, cut her a little, because it was like a year ago. I was like, look, you know, like, it's a husband.
Yeah. Maybe.
Your dad.
Maybe it wasn't her dad. Maybe they had different dads, and she was just like, get the fuck over it.
Well, yeah. She was like, you got over my dad, however fucking
Yeah, because she did seem quite a bit older, didn't she?
Yeah.
But it's just...
And then the bit where like the gay kid had the murderer tied up and mum came up. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Role play. What was she like? She was like, there's a lot of things you are, but one of them is not straight.
Yeah, it's like, there's something I gotta tell you.
I'm straight. You are not.
Isn't roleplay like a sex thing? Is it?
Yep. But I liked when he like woke up. You know, when she woke up in his body for the first time, and it was in a fucking terrifying place.
Yeah, what the hell?
And then the guy came in and was like,
Weird little cat den, like.
yeah, the guy came in and he was like, you gonna be drugs? No. And then like, I'll suck your dick.
Yeah.
I'll suck your whole dick.
Oh,
It's just, it was fun. I mean, there was still a lot of evidence. You know, after all the murders that she did, and all of the DNA was all over the murder weapons, and I was like, ooh, you're not gonna explain this one, are you?
And they're just gonna write it off because obviously he was
He was in the area.
His
like,
body was there, wasn't
yeah.
it? So they'll just be like, oh yeah, it was him.
Yep, sure. Is that fucking
And they
gonna go
won't-
about? Oh, by the way, this magical dagger. Is,
Yeah. They won't actually like DNA check anything. 125.
expensive.
It's going up one day.
I also quite like how they like teased a potential sequel, maybe.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, I hope no one else gets that dagger, and I was like, oh, you know someone's gonna get that fucking dagger. Who do you think? So if they did a sequel, who do you think? Because obviously Vince Vaughn's
He's dead.
is he dead though? Because he got shot like 4
Nah,
times,
he's dead. He's
and then
fucking dead.
yeah. I thought they were just gonna leave it at him, you know, escaping the ambulance,
Yeah.
and then that was it. And I'd have been like, okay, I'm fine with that. Like, there you go, there's your sequel, mate. But no, he's pretty fucking dead.
Yeah.
But then I feel like this is the kind of sequel where it's like, yeah, it's that sort of sequel bait where it's like, they could, but also
They probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, Happy Death Day didn't need a sequel, so.
And that was quite good. I didn't really, because it got too sciencey.
The sequel, yeah.
So as long as they don't get too sciencey on this one, which I'd be surprised if they did.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like there's anything too sciencey about it.
A body swap.
Yeah, dagger.
Yeah, they explained it away and that was it. They were like, oh yeah, Aztec, there you go. I also like how they went to the science teacher, the Spanish teacher, and they were like, oh, what is this, what does it say on this dagger?
Yeah, just reading it out in Spanish, and they're like,
What? I'm not being funny though, she read it out quick.
She did, didn't she?
Yeah, it was just like I'm not going to try and speak Spanish, but yeah, she just read it out, and then they were like, what? And she was like, you take my class. And I was like, well, yeah, but you were speaking like fluent Spanish.
That's it, isn't it?
And I was like
just because someone takes a Spanish class in high school doesn't mean they're going to be fluent in Spanish.
And also, it's usually like, oh, my name is Sam in Spanish.
Yeah, I go to this school, I take these classes.
On the weekends, I go to the bibliothèque.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Or La Piscine. I only did French for like up till year 9.
Yeah, exactly. But like,
I mean, to be fair, I still remember.
It's not going to be, you know.
What? Yeah, if I went to France,
I'm not going to know what bloody Aztec dagger is in Spanish.
I do actually remember some French. Où est le singe? Where is the monkey?
Fuck, why would you learn that?
In fact, I think my dad told me that.
Of course it did.
Shows how much I retained from school.
All French to learn from
Où est le singe? Le singe dans l'arbre. The monkey is in somewhere, but I can't remember whatever it is.
Dans l'arbre.
But, yeah, maybe. In Lumiere.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed that. Like, it's not going to win any awards, but
but it was just a bit of fun, wasn't it? And it was just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
I laughed.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything too. Oh, there was one bit where I was like, oh, the continuity here is questionable. There was one thing.
Oh yeah, that guy who he made him piss his pants.
Oh yeah.
That was funny. When he was just in the toilet and he was like, "Fuck off."
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember. It was something that happened earlier in the film, and then it happened again later. But it was different, and I was like, oh, that didn't happen. Oh, I can't remember.
Was it when she woke up? No. You know when she woke up and she kissed Panic at... She had a interesting taste in music because she had Panic at the Disco posters, Pitch Perfect 2 poster. 2 though.
Yeah.
2. Come on, the first one's the best. But get over it.
But the second one has Hayley Steinfeld in it. So.
It does have a better final song actually.
Oh, whoa.
I don't know if it's because I got so fucking sick of everyone talking about everyone like, oh, I love Pitch Perfect. Like, you know, when the first one came out.
Was that an impression of me?
Yeah, it was.
I fucking loved Pitch Perfect when it first came out.
Oh, well, you were one of them then.
I was one of them. I ain't gonna lie.
Fucking cup song in it, were you?
Yep. I had it on my iPod and I used to watch it 2-3 times a day. I watched it on the bus on the way in sixth form. I watched it on my free periods in sixth form.
Jeez. Thanks Anna Kendrick for fucking cup song. Bitch. Yeah, she also had a Church of Virtues poster on her door.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. I know.
Interesting. Well, what was her mum's obsession with cooking her bananas? Because on the first...
Caramelised bananas, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first morning she had banana pancakes, which didn't look like they had much banana in. And then the second day it was French toast with caramelised bananas.
Yeah. Apparently Millie just loves... Oh yeah, that bit of graffiti, wasn't it like she's a cock gobbler or something?
Yeah.
When she was hiding in the bathroom and it was like, Millie's a cock gobbler.
Yeah.
Like, lol. But
Mate.
yeah. I imagine if that came out when I was in high school, I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
The only fucking satire and shit I had when I was at high school was like a superhero movie.
Mm.
Not even like good, like the good satire ones, like Scary Movie.
Yeah. Oh, was that Scary Movie out then?
I mean, yeah, it was out, but it wasn't like the, oh, let's go watch it, you know, go see it with your mates.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, superhero movie, oh, Eric movie, epic movie and shit like that. Like, oh.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Alright. It was good. It was good. Right, let's bounce.
And there it was, our driving home review. Very interesting. Was it controversial? Possibly. This is pre-recorded, so deal with it. Anyway, thanks for listening. And if you want to get in touch, give us a follow on Insta, Twitter, or give us a like on Facebook, where we're Driving Home Reviews. It'd be great if you could subscribe and leave a nice juicy 5-star review, and maybe I'll buy you a pint. Is this bribery? Probably. But tune in next time for another Driving Home review. Bye bye!